Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to Siasat English News. I am Aman Omar. Telangana government is likely to follow the Central Board of Secondary Examinations and cancel the SSC exams. It may also defer inter-exams amid second wave of the COVID-19 in the state. The SSC and intermediate examinations in Telangana are scheduled to be held from 17th to 20th of May and from 1st May to 19th of May respectively. According to a report in The Hindu, Chief Minister of Telangana State K. Chandrasekhar Rao may take the decision after the Nagarjuna Sagar elections. Due to immense pressure from both parents and students, KCR is likely to cancel the exams. As per a senior official, the government is considering cancellation of inter first year and SSC exams. However, the government will not cancel inter second year exams, instead it may postpone them. Last year too, Telangana government promoted students of class 1 to 11 to the next class without conducting the examination due to the outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic. Former Minister Muhammad Ali Shabir has blamed the BJP government at the centre and the TRS government in Telangana for the huge shortage of COVID vaccine. Both Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao are busy with election campaigns. Their only focus is on winning the elections at any cost. They are least concerned about the deteriorating conditions due to the rising number of COVID-19 cases. They appear to have no clue on the huge shortage of vaccines which is bound to worsen the COVID situation, Shabir Ali said in a media statement on Thursday. Shabir Ali pointed out that those who took the first dose of Covaxin and Covishield need to take the second dose within the specified time interval. As per the guidelines prescribed by the Union Ministry of Health, the second dose of vaccine can be taken within 4 to 6 weeks after the first. Similarly, the second dose of Covishield must be taken within 6 to 8 weeks from the first dose. The ministry has clearly stated that both doses should be taken within the recommended time period for stronger immunity and both doses must be of the same vaccine type. However, he said that lakhs of people who took the first dose were bound to miss the deadline for the second dose due to a huge shortage. Minister of Municipal Administration and Urban Development of Telangana K. Tarak Rama Rao, while participating in the development programs in Jadcherla Mehbubnagar district, said that those eligible will get new ration cards and Asra pension. Accompanying him on this occasion were State Minister Srinivas Reddy, former Minister and TRS Assembly Member Lakshma Reddy. KTR said after the formation of Telangana state, every sector is progressing on a fast track. He advised the opposition and the people of the state to note the difference before and after the formation of Telangana state. Cases were registered against a Union Minister of State for Home, a Telangana minister, a Congress MP, and other political leaders for allegedly violating the convoy guidelines while campaigning for a by-election, police said on Wednesday. The by-poll is to Nagarjuna Sagar Assembly constituency in Nalgonda district of Telangana. Cases were booked against Kishan Reddy, G. Jagadish Reddy, and A. Revant Reddy and others for violating the Election Commission norms on the number of vehicles permitted in a convoy during the COVID-19 pandemic. As per the guidelines, only 5 vehicles were permitted in the convoy other than the security vehicles, said a senior police official. Instead, there were more vehicles, he said. We collected video footage and it was found that the vehicles were more in numbers, hence we booked the cases, the Nalgonda District Superintendent of Police, A.V. Ranganath said. Also, there were several cases of violation of moral code of conduct and non-adherence to the COVID-19 guidelines as the political leaders did not wear masks. The Nagarjuna Sagar Assembly constituency by-poll is scheduled on 17th of April. Director of Public Health and Family Welfare Dr. G. Srinivasa Rao on Wednesday warned that if the public doesn't follow COVID-19 protocols, soon Telangana might soon face Maharashtra-like situation. He said that though the virus is rapidly taking its pace across Telangana, especially in Hyderabad for the past 4 weeks, there is a need for the public to maintain caution while going out of their houses. The coming 6 weeks are crucial for the people of Telangana. If they still live in laxity mode, they might land in trouble since many are facing acute shortage of beds and other facilities at hospitals. Keeping in view of all the ill effects of lockdown and night curfew, the government is not at all intending to bring restrictions and curbs. The only way to beat the virus is to wear the mask, and while at home, people should opt to wear a mask compulsory since the virus is highly contagious. A decision has been made to use Agra and Jaipur precious stones in the construction of the new secretariat complex. Shapurji Palanji, the firm overseeing the construction works of the new secretariat, has ordered the pink and red sandstone from the quarry of Agra and Jaipur, which will enhance the beauty of the new secretariat complex and its durability. The building department officials have sent the samples of pink and red sandstones to CM K. Chandrasekhar Rao, to which he has given the nod. The Ministry of Buildings Department officials have said after surveying pink and red sandstones of various quarries, the CM along with the contractors, engineers and other officials selected the precious stones of Agra and Jaipur. The State Minister Prashant Reddy along with the building officials had visited Delhi, Agra and Jaipur for the selection of the stones. Pink and red sandstones have been used in the construction of the Parliament Complex, Rashtrapati Bhavan, North and South Blocks and other important government buildings. The construction of the new Secretariat complex is taking place at a faster pace. The government has given a year time to the construction company to finish the project, which is estimated to cost 600 crore rupees. The number of new COVID-19 cases in India hit a record daily high with over 2 lakh infections being reported in a day, while the active cases surpassed the 14 lakh mark according to the Union Health Ministry data updated on Thursday. With the new cases, the total tally of COVID-19 cases in the country rose to 1,40,74,564. A total of 2,739 new COVID-19 cases have been registered in a span of 24 hours, while the death toll increased to 1,73,123 with 1,038 daily new deaths, the highest since 3rd of October 2020, the data updated showed. Registering a steady increase for the 36th day in a row, the active cases have increased to 14,71,877, comprising 10.46% of the total infections, while the national COVID-19 recovery rate has dropped to 88.31%. Delhi government has imposed a weekend curfew in a view of the grim situation due to the coronavirus pandemic in the national capital. To control the spread of COVID-19, it has been decided to impose weekend curfew in Delhi, the Chief Minister said on Thursday after a high-level meeting with Lieutenant Governor Anil Baijal. The city registered the highest single-day spike of 17,282 fresh COVID-19 infections and 104 related deaths on Wednesday. The total infection caseload of Delhi has reached 7,67,438. There are 50,736 active cases so far. With 104 additional deaths in the last 24 hours, the overall COVID-19 death toll of the national capital now stands at 11,540. The United Arab Emirates Cabinet on Wednesday has amended the execution regulation of federal law on tax procedures to make it easier for dealers and to reduce the burden on the business sector. The amendment extends the tax notification to 10 to 40 business days and also includes a time limit of 20 to 40 business days from the date of receipt of the application by the Federal Tax Authority to issue a decision to reduce or exempt. The decision came after the cabinet met on Wednesday under the chairmanship of His Excellency Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the United Arab Emirates and ruler of Dubai. The cabinet approved the issuance of a decision on the requirements of the Natural Person Insolvency Law Act. The law aims to increase the UAE's competitiveness in order to facilitate business and create favorable conditions for those facing financial difficulties. The UAE cabinet also adopted a strategy for talent attraction and retention, a move that will help consolidate the country's prominent position as priority destination for life, work and investment. Actors Salman Khan and Deepika Padukone are one of the most celebrated and highest paid stars in Bollywood. Fans of the stars have been eagerly waiting to witness their sizzling chemistry on big screen since many years. It has been rumored that Deepika and Salman were paired opposite each other on several occasions, but projects kept falling apart. According to various reports, Deepika, who has worked with some of the finest actors in the industry, has rejected not just one but at least 6 films opposite Salman. Deepika was reportedly offered to play a lead role in Jai Ho, Prem Ratan Dhan Payo, Sultan, Kick and Shuddhi, which both Salman and Deepika rejected. Seasoned off-spinner Ravichandran Ashwin will be looking to add another feather to his illustrious cap when he takes the field against Rajasthan Royals on Thursday. The off-spinner is 1 wicket away from completing 250 scalps in 2020 cricket. The 34-year-old has 139 wickets to his name in the ongoing IPL career, while he bagged 52 wickets for India in 46 2020 internationals. The rest of his wickets came in the domestic circuit. He is the 6th highest wicket taker in the IPL. Former Sri Lankan pacer Lasith Malinga is leading the chart with 170 scalps, followed by Amit Mishra, Piyush Chawla, Dwayne Bravo and Harbhajan Singh. Apart from Malinga, all the top 5 wicket takers are playing in the IPL. Malinga announced his retirement ahead of the start of the 14th edition of the tournament, while in the last season he made himself unavailable due to personal reasons. That's it for today. Thank you viewers.